Hello friends, you are watching DIY channel. So friends, today we will talk and conclude about the rising disease Zika virus. Before starting the discussion, it's my humble request. Please do subscribe our channel, also it will notify you whenever a new video is uploaded. Now let's talk about the topic Zika virus. The first question arises in our minds is that what actually is Zika virus? Zika virus is transmitted by a mosquito's bite. Once infected with the virus, it can spread either by person to person, mother to child, blood transfusion, or by sexual contact. Up until recent, the report cases have involved people who have traveled internationally to areas where the mosquito carried the virus. However, as we learned recently in Florida, we presented have suspected case where non-traveler exhibit the illness. Mosquitoes get Zika from biting humans who have the virus and them biting another individual thereby. Including them with the virus can also spread through sexual contact from males to females and from females to males. There have also been reported cases in the same partners. To date, there have not been any reported case in which blood transfusion transmitted the virus. So now let's talk about the Zika virus symptoms. So basically Zika virus symptoms are fever, rash, flat and the red and small raised bumps, red eyes and aches involving muscle and joint pains. Luckily most people won't have symptoms or will not have mild symptoms. It is also linked to birth defect called microcephaly, a condition where the baby's head is much smaller than expected, potentially causing development delays. There have not been any reported cases of pets among the other kind of animals spreading non-contracting Zika. However, one would think that the transmission rate would be low as being similar to human. Testing for Zika is based on a person's recent travel activity, sexual exposure, blood transfusion history, signs and symptoms. Your doctor or the other healthcare provider may order blood or urine test to look for the Zika virus. So Zika virus treatment and preventions. Currently there is no vaccine or treatment for the Zika virus. Your best bet is to protect yourself from getting infected in the place by following by some simple suggestions. Firstly, use EPA approved insect repellent. So basically EPA is the Environmental Protecting Agency which was established in December 1970 under the United States President Richard Nixon. Secondly, wear pants and long sleeve shirts when outdoor. Even in summer, use long sleeve and long pants to be protected from the Zika virus because the mosquitoes are more risk in the day as compared to the night. Number 3. Keep mosquitoes out of house by keeping the windows clean or close windows. Also, you can use a mosquito repellent and a mosquito coil to stay away from the mosquitoes. Number 4. Avoid travel to areas unknown to have Zika. Some of the areas which are highly affected are the South America, Central America, and some areas in Asia. Number 5. Remove or stay away from mosquitoes breeding sites like container with standing water. Clean the water which is standing for a long time and clean the vessels also. So at last we will discuss the conclusion. Zika virus disease is still largely a condition of poverty that is thriving in an at-risk climate. In many countries affected by the recent outbreaks, access to mosquitoes precautions, contraceptions and abortion services is very limited. If available, putting women of childbearing age at particularly high risk. In addition to vigilant screening, measuring for Canadian travelers, we can contribute to the global effort to control out other breakout by supporting Zika virus research here in Canada and by providing laboratory, surveillance and logistics supports to other countries most affected. So friends, at last that was the conclusion. I hope you understand it very well. I have explained it very deeply so that it can be easy to understand for you. Also, many of the viewers requested me to make the video on Zika virus, so I take up some time and make video on it. If you like this video, then please click on the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. If you want more videos on the trending topics, then you can comment me in the comment box. Thank you friends, have a nice day.